know what? Fuck it. I'll spend $30 on Gamma.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah, but-
hello,
Hi, Sona.
people.
What's up?
Heyo!
I now have to find my character sheet in the 70 tabs I have open and forgot to close.
Closing all those
Wait.
malware porn tabs.
You
No,
mind
half
sharing some
of
of
it
those
is,
tabs
yeah, we got YouTube of, can you beat Dark Souls 3 with only scythes?
Yes.
Yes.
What about the can you beat the whole Dark Souls franchise without taking any damage?
No, it's already been done.
Bummer.
Yeah,
Can you beat it with a Roku remote?
kind of lame.
All right, but let's see.
Another one, just a creepy pasta.
Also, hi Rosie. Yes, I drank already. So one issue we are technically having right now until stuff fix itself. Discord is bug. Well, not Discord itself. The reactives are not loading up, so technically,
Ooh.
so they're technically looking at a back screen. A dog. I love that.
Yeah, it seems Discord has been really crapping itself in the past couple months.
It has.
Yeah.
But that being said, Rosie, we heard from Brock. What your latest purchase?
This is
Sorry,
an
what
intervention.
purchase?
She bought an
Rosie, I'm proud of
8-foot-long
you,
gummy
okay?
snake.
I'm proud of you.
No.
I'm proud.
My question is it all gone?
If it is all gone, I would be worried.
If it's not all gone, I'm
Howdy.
still worried.
I mean,
That's the
I
only
ain't gonna
question.
lie. I'd send you more. I would send you more fucking gummy worms,
Lars,
gummy
don't
snakes.
enable the people, please.
What? I'm an enabler. I can't help it.
You can very
What
much
do you
help
all
it.
say? Plead the fifth? Yeah, that. She's using American terms to try to avoid confrontation.
Can't the French do that? I'm pretty sure it's like some kind of convention. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm French. We steal shit.
See, she's stealing. That's definitely a crime.
Wait, stealing's a crime?
Oh,
I mean, in some places, yeah, it's a horrendous crime.
If it doesn't belong to you, yes.
can you put it in a museum?
Yeah,
No,
the
that's
reactive
not
isn't working for some weird reason for me.
Eh.
Damn. No faces.
Only voice.
Well, technically, it's just
It
me.
is. It has been
Slap
denied.
the void. That would be Brock. Sorry.
You can't.
It's like my
Can,
parents unleashed
can you
the
slap?
Rizman word.
Can you slap a void? I don't think you can.
My head. But Pfeiffe is still here. He is just ahead in the. I'm afraid to ask, Rosie, how long did it take before you just got to the head?
That's assuming they didn't start with the head.
No, she said there's only a head left.
Yeah, that's.
I would have honestly been done by now.
Don't you hate?
Yes, we know you would have.
Don't you hate sugar?
That feels like a little too much sugar, though.
Oh, I hate sugar. Don't get me wrong, but I'll just push it down and puke later.
That's 26 pounds. My brother, in Christ. There's no way you make it through that.
How much of
Sir,
that is
I
just
have
pure
gone through
sugar,
2
though?
boxes of pizza before. I don't think that's a problem. And then afterwards, I puked like a motherfucker. My ability to ignore is unbound.
And if you can make a 5-pound steak disappear, you're fine.
I've ignored a lot of things. Like for example, right now my chair is all fucked up. So there's a metal
Let's
thing.
see.
Kind
The
of,
Cravings is
stabbed
weird,
me.
is wild,
Mhm.
and I watched John Wick, My Little Pony, and British Office 2 times.
Hey, it's the sugar rush.
So it's either a
She's got good taste. I'll give her that.
True.
Read the comments, my dude. Like, Rosie's got good taste in entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, see, my taste of entertainment is watching Jackass 24/7.
Did you watch the revamp?
Yeah.
True. Actually, nice. She's cooking.
What'd she say? What'd she say? Tell me.
And I quote, "Yee, I hate adult TV. It is so depressing." Tell me she's not wrong.
It can
She's
be.
completely right.
It can be, genuinely. Meanwhile, here I am watching fucking Primal from the one with the dinosaur and caveman and goddamn Hit Monkey.
I
They'll
love
just
Hit
hate
Monkey.
drama.
What was that?
They'll just hate drama.
Yes, I loathe drama.
I like it.
Give me Digimon and Barney out.
I respect that.
You know what? At least you're committed to the bit. I respect that too.
At least you're happy. That's what we could say. At least you're
Yeah.
happy. But let's see. Where the fuck did we leave off last time? It's been a very long minute.
We were
Somewhat
blowing
in their
something
wish.
up. Oh yeah, I still have the 3 wishes. Haven't decided what to do
Okay.
with.
Oh
Because it
yeah, I
was
went a
after
gambling
Puck
addiction
kept
for a
pulling
second.
everything. Yeah, I kept pulling everything
Eh,
for
it's
greater
fine.
restoration, and that's where we fucking left off.
Yeah, I believe we expedited the titanium, and then immediately went back home after teleporting, and then we disbanded.
Right.
I had to finish reading the book.
Me too.
I gotta finish building my gun axe.
Ganax.
Gonna come, my gods.
Oh yeah, and I also got a chance. Don't worry, guys. I'm getting rid of some of my weapons. I gotta ask some questions first.
No, I do not have cranberries in my pocket.
No, that would be a Rosie question. That would not be a me question.
Okay. Actually, what? Nah, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't have cranberries in my pocket. It would be ironic, but no.
Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah. Now the memory's coming slowly back. After you guys basically grabbed your shit and left, you guys then quickly ventured back to the base via teleportation. After some of you had to deal with some con saves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
also,
they were not fun.
Also, Rosie, these guys made me cancel last week because I was still recovering from a sickness, even though I was okay. Just letting you know why last week didn't happen.
No. We bully you into looking after yourself. Say how it is.
Yeah,
health comes
exactly.
first.
Yeah, at least be honest with it.
Yeah.
I forced Icy to cancel. We love you to rest.
Yeah, she had a gun to my head.
Yeah, see? Everyone was in on it.
mean,
Exactly.
literally. No. Actually, no. I'm not even fucking around here. She had gotten a polar bear plush, a toy gun, like a water squirter, filled with ink, and pointed at his head. I was like, okay, damn.
See?
That level of commitment to the bit requires praise.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm feeling fine. Not really sick at all. Just the mildest of stuff, which is like leftover sniffles. So, we should be good. Wait, mild? Kids! It's not bad. I'm alive.
There's okay, we're not in a cancel culture today.
But yeah. So you guys do eventually, sort of biff back into the Hunter's Hub.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do eventually make it back, you guys then so it's been a week in game because that's how long it took to travel, I'm pretty sure. Then you guys just decide to poof.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I know it's been a while. I just want to make sure I get it right. I love you, Wood.
Oh, you're good. Take your time.
But yeah. After all of this, you all are back properly in the Hunter's Hub, where you're all basically, I would say it's roughly somewhat morning, not really too much, like 10.
Lawrence is gonna find a nice little perch and just watch.
I'm gonna go consult Ananta and Ouroboros and possibly Loth if I can.
Or Boris and who else?
Ouroboros, Ananta, and Loth.
And
Because I
Loth?
worship Loth.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
I
right,
worship
right.
Loth as a drow, and I have Ouroboros on my arm and Ananta.
And you were Miley.
I'm a Loth drow, yeah. As a Ouroboros.
I'm gonna talk to Isis and Matilda to see about getting a fire enchanted gun.
You guys have a lot of people wanting to do different stuff. Let's see. So, let's see. Lawrence is just gonna go fuck around for a minute.
Yeah, just fuck around, hide. I'm just hiding around, really.
Then, let's see. Brock wants to go deal with his weapon. Then there's... then there is Zephyra wanting to speak with their god. All three of them.
3 gods.
And then what about
Oh, man, Ari.
What about the others? What about you two? No, you three.
I mean, I'll probably just end up going to try and finish the book as much as possible.
Okay.
I'm probably just gonna hang out with Gregory.
Grigori.
Gregory, sorry. Because he feels lonely. I don't know.
And what about you, Z? What about you?
I'm waiting to speak with Matilda about things I would like to try. Other than that, I'm fine.
Alright. I'll start with the two big beans, and then we'll move on from there. And we'll start with, of course, Zephyra. because, technically speaking, you're dealing with 3 gods. Well, technically you're dealing with 9 because one of them has fucking 7 heads.
Lovely.
So here's the issue, though.
Mm-hmm.
Love and Ouroboros are not too difficult to get in contact with.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is a nightmare to try to get in contact with, because you got their blessing, you did not... So contact with them is going to be harder.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're already worshipping technically 2 deities.
Mm-hmm.
So, my question is, which deity do you want to start with first? Because it will affect how the other ones are interacted with.
Okay, alright, let's go Ouroboros first, because they're they're part of, like, the little long trinity of, like, beginning and end snake gods, technically.
So, let's see. You're going to... 1 player, 5 clingy gods being like, no, they are my worshipper. Worshipper, yes. Not the first one, worshipper. Now, let's see. Speaking of worshippers. Let's see. For Ouroboros, you need to roll me a persuasion check.
That'll be easy. Wait. $22.
That's enough. Let me get her image out. God, it's been a minute since we pulled out images. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. As within a matter of an instant, with a quick prayer, she sort of appears to you, but to no one else. As she kind of gazes down at you. From what I remember, didn't you have more robotic mental parts about you?
Yeah, I did. Then I guess you got a next door neighbor now on me.
Oh, aside
I'm not
from...
too sure what's good.
Ah, great. Who else do I have to deal with aside from your previous deity, Loth? Well, not previous, more
Well, that was
existent.
well, it wasn't Locke that was that one that did all that. That was Archfey. But yeah, there's a situation going down. I just kind of wanted to ask you something. But this is Ananta on the right arm.
Oh, I've heard of Ananta. They're more of a tough love kind of god, rather than a very worshiping friendly god. That being said, it's already concerning the fact that you have myself. Then there was your previous deity, and now you have another deity, but not by heavy means. More of a passive blessed, essentially. Which is a thing.
Yeah, I was. Go ahead.
Which is a thing. Basically, deities are allowed to bestow minor blessings upon those without needing to be fully worshipped.
Yeah, I was trying to get a divine spark, but this ended up happening. Opening up a book, didn't know he was in there.
Oh yes, most deities tend to be different with their arrivals. In Anta's case, from what I know little of, the way they arrive is a simple... If you may handle their words, you may handle their spirit.
Or could I channel their spirit through me to, like, if they could possess me in a certain way and whatnot?
You can attempt, but if it's a blessing and they already know you have other deities, it's very difficult to try to contact. Imagine it like this, if you will. Imagine you had multiple jobs. You work under 3 different bosses. It's harder to convince the other bosses to talk to each other when their jobs are completely different from one another. For example, Ananta's is more about blessings and towards the ideals of vitalization. I'm more about devouring and basically incarnate greed, ironically enough. And Loth... do I have to talk about Loth? I know he's your other deity, but... Yeah.
What kind of mother figure? But yeah.
Loft is her own entity based on race. So you can tell how a lot of it is completely different from one another. You make them sound like they're ex-college roommates.
All related, all by AO's design. Yeah. You wouldn't have to know how to get like a divine spark, would you?
Unfortunately, no. It's not that easy. Even though I may be a deity, it's more of like a forbidden sea, if you will.
Yeah. Are you more abyssal like Loth or infernal?
I am more abyssal, truthfully. She then kind of looks over. It's like, you have about roughly another minute to ask me questions before I have to go to my next worshipper. Looks over to the trash can.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I'm probably gonna go there in a minute. Thank you. I gotta go get to Loth next. I've seen her in a century.
Well, good luck to you. It's not exactly going to be easy.
Yeah, I know.
Especially since, from what I've been told by Barton, you killed the, spider first.
I know. I didn't want to,
Good luck
but
with
I
that.
did. You should have like that.
With that, you start to see her disappear, essentially. I didn't hear you complaining back then.
I think Zero also fell asleep.
No, here.
Probably breathing badly. Anyways.
I did come. I wanted to perform. It was gonna be a whole elaborate plan when they'll blow up the spider in one go. I was gonna make it quick.
Well, too late. Now then, another persuasion check. This one's DC is higher.
I know.
Well, this is what happens when you have.
This is what happens when you try to.
Well.
Oh Lord!
I
That's
died.
true.
What did you want? No.
Wait. If you die, so where does your soul go?
I'm not getting
This-
to that yet. No, I'll get to that when I die. When I've said
This
it,
is why you don't
gotta be
romance multiple girls in Persona. This is why.
said. I didn't even want another god. I was trying to become a god.
Head doesn't work. Anyways, so you ever get like trying to contact someone, but then it's like, sorry, your number has not been used in several years. For that, your number has been disconnected. That's what it kind of feels like when you're trying to contact her.
Like, mom.
Oh. Oh, she angry at you. She angry.
No, she's not angry. She just assumes you're dead. Which technically you are, and technically you're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you want to try contact Ananta, it is a persuasion check, but the DC is still high.
You're dead on paper, nothing else.
I'm gonna try to cover a lot again. Fuck.
They're trying to connect to Ananta, but it's kind of like, please hold. It's been like that for like several minutes, to the point where it's like the sun is starting to move into a different direction at that point. Yeah, you realize nothing's going to happen yet. Still, 1 out of 3 isn't bad.
True.
And while you're just kind of laying in despair right now, I'll push into Brock real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
God, imagine trying to call your older roommates, and then all of a sudden you're just hearing dial-up noise.
It's like trying to contact like your old, like the people in college that you used to know, that they just move on.
Let's get going before it gets too real.
Yeah, Brock. You said you wish to you go to Eustace first, right?
Well, I was hoping to use this and Matilda simultaneously, so that way they know the plan.
Well,
'Cause-
I mean, what's stopping you from getting Eustace to meet up in Matilda's place?
Yeah, that.
well, yeah, you know what? True. Very true. Very, very true. So, what kind of check would it be to do that?
Oh, you just kind of need a... Well, it depends on how you roleplay it.
I'm not gonna be as one. I'm gonna like, I'm just gonna walk up to the man's, being like, show the material, be like, can you meet me at Matilda's so I can go over the plan?
Okay, if you're gonna go that basic, I will need you to roll me a persuasion check.
Damn. Call you basic. She.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be a dick to him. He's making the weapon.
I can just imagine Lords is just sitting somewhere watching everything happen
Oh, my fingers feel
with
great.
some popcorn.
Alright, but yeah. Persuasion check from the big bold bear.
I forgot the roll.
We probably should have reset the file.
Yeah,
Probably.
I'll take it.
we can
Okay.
reset it now.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna do it because people complain when I do it.
Eustace, you mind meeting me at Matilda's?
Alright. Well, let's see.
With some food or deviled eggs. That's what worked last time.
I mean, I do have spare rations.
Alright, so let's see. As usual, he's like, oh, crazy magic lady? Alright.
She's not crazy. She's elegant and thoughtful.
So yeah, crazy magic lady, I'll be right there. He says as he's like, kind of walking over. And not Zephyra, fucking Galthea, you said you needed to talk to Matilda as well, right? Z?
Mm,
Oh, did he piss you?
bum, 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 bum.
Zephyr, like if you need to sleep, that's fine. That's more than fine.
Maybe they stepped away for a
Yeah,
second and we didn't know. But don't worry, it's easy to roleplay back them into it.
Okay.
So,
I'm just gonna walk over to Matilda's Eustace as I have the titanium and the ashes with me.
so when you start making your way over to Matilda's place, essentially, you notice that essentially the outside looks fairly the same. The difference is the door. The door went from a standard oak looking kind of door to more of a mahogany style color.
Yeah, it tastes wood.
And as you guys are approaching the door and you decide to open it, the inside of it looks fairly standard. With the difference of it being essentially how the door is, how the inside is essentially structured now, because there's two main differences. One, instead of being an area where it looked like there was a good chunk of bookshelves in a very tall tower, it looks like more you're stepping into a proper library.
Mm.
And the second... Oops, sorry.
No, you guys.
And the second thing is, instead of stepping over towards a table, you see what looks to be a magic ritual circle with several tablet areas.
It's
Thanks.
safe to assume that's where most of the resources went to.
Oh yes, because there's one other thing that has not changed. Matilda is sleeping on top of one of the altar's pillars. Kind of like a cat hanging off a fucking water faucet or some shit.
Of course, and that shouldn't be a surprise anymore. I hope she would have gotten a floating vent.
Yeah, she's just there.
I hate this. I hate this. I think she's probably exhausted, but I need to get this project started. It's like, Matilda, come out! Someone's being assaultive.
Did you say Acella's being assaulted?
You know what?
Someone's
No,
being
but now
assaulted.
I want to. Now I want to.
If I said Zephyra was being assaulted.
Fucking come out here. Someone's getting assaulted in front of
Yep.
your house.
Well, fam, keep it down over there.
As soon as you say someone's getting assaulted, I just clean. What? Huh? She looks like groggy as shit for a second before she like rubs her eyes. Oh, Brock, there you are. Okay, now give me a second. She starts descending slowly.
No, Matilda, no. I brought you some ingredients.
Some ingredients.
I need your help in helping Eustace make a firearm.
A firearm. Just a minute. So, let me see. Yes, this. Oh, God, you look nice as usual. She says as she's like trying to fight the yawns while also trying to be polite. Don't worry. I know some people don't like looking at me. I'm too hideous in some regards. No. I mean, someone fell in love with you at one point. That's why you have a daughter. Oh God, speaking of, where is she? Is she not here with you? Oh no, she was. Somewhere. For a moment. Liliana, are you in here somewhere? You then hear in the distance like a small, I'm here. Your dad's here. Oh, hold on. Just fuck. One sec. Okay. Coming down. Oof. There was a lot of bugs. Hi, Father. Oh, sweetheart. You ever see, like, what looks to be like a orangutan kind of hug someone? That's kind of what it looks like when a Eustace is hugging someone.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Ugh.
It's nice to see family reunions. Very nice.
Yes. Look, they look so happy. Father, have you been eating well? I've been eating enough. Okay. I know I've been busy with the whole apprenticing magic situation, but please don't neglect yourself just because I'm busy. Yeah, I'm fine, sweetheart. I'm just hoping that you're practicing all the magic you need. I am, don't worry. Matilda's a wonderful teacher. Good. Alright, back to the matter, though. Brock, what was it we agreed on?
You helped make a gun that would attach to my axe, and Matilda, I would like said gun to be enchanted and brewed with all the fire I have.
I think we can make it work. Which axe is it? What'd you say?
I hand him my bylaws.
Is it the one that basically removes armor from people?
Yeah, that's the only axe type weapon I have.
I don't know anymore with you. You have a baseball bat, you have a pike, you have a shotgun
Hey,
scythe.
Hey, I'm gonna get rid of the pikes that were down there. But that's why I also need Matilda in the room, because I was gonna ask her, Matilda, about this. I show her the ashes of the fire phoenix that we've taken down. Could you also remove and give a current enchantment?
I am capable of enchanting it now that you've given me something that has fire in its element. But the weapon needs to be constructed properly first.
I understand that, but I get out my fire pike. Can you transfer this fire into the weapon as well with the other fire?
Should be easy enough. Though the weapon would be destroyed if I do that.
That's fine.
Eustace? Trying to think. You said you had that medal for me, boy?
Hands him the titanium, and actually, I got to remember how much did we get in total?
Should say it's somewhere in the either loot or vault. Let's see. In loot, you guys got in total. Fuck.
3.5 pounds.
Yeah, 3.5 pounds.
Do you guys need any titanium?
I mean, we might in the future, but not at the moment.
I'll just take 1.5 pounds. Is that right?
I mean, go ahead.
Okay. I just give him 1.5 pounds of titanium, like 50% more than what you asked for.
What can I do with this? I don't want to do another shotgun, but it does sound really cool. But what would help with the fire? If I made a sniper rifle, it'd just be a little too out there. Oh, Father, what about that one weapon you were talking to me about when, long ago, when you were crafting, guns? Which one? You know, the big one with the large chamber to the point where you can just sort of spin it around? Okay, I got you, sweetheart. That one could work. Just had to make a very
There's-
large.
Are you seriously suggesting giving me a Gatling gun?
Nope.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm
No,
planning
it's
on.
much worse.
I'm planning to put a revolver. Hand
Oh.
cannon revolver.
Oh, that does sound appropriately monster hungry. I like it.
Alright. Why don't you leave the whole fire shit with her, and I'll get started on the making of the weapon. Oh, Father, if you want, you can work here. I don't think Matilda would mind if you basically started working on your weapon. Right, Matilda? Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't hate the idea of him working in my space. It's just... sleep. Matilda, you sleep like 25 hours in a day somehow. We don't talk about the 25th hour. Yes, but when you told me about it, it gets concerned. Look, he's probably not going to take too long. Maybe 8 hours. You can stay awake for 8 hours and help me finish your mess here. Sound fine? You're lucky I actually need to keep working. We'll get the weapon done in maybe one day. Only because the fact enchantments take a little bit. Brock, does that sound fine to you?
I think Brock's Brock's muted.
No, I'm good. Repeat the last like 10 seconds, please.
It'll take roughly a day. Is that fine?
That is more than fine.
Great. Now then, if you excuse us, all three of us need to get to work. Wait, even me? Yes, even you, Liliana. If you want to learn proper enchantments, you have to basically get involved yourself at one point or another.
Oh, speaking of which, do you wish to get you anything? Drinks, beverages, besides foods?
No, it's fine. If we need anything, we can just take a quick brisk walk. It'll help us recover a little bit of mana while we're doing it.
As I go ahead and I just drop off everything. Goodbye, Pike. And I'm just gonna let them be, but also just kind of say pretty cheekily, "Boy, would be ashamed if a certain father showed us some baby pictures to Matilda. A good bonding moment."
When you say that, you kind of can't hear a lot as you leave. But all you then hear is like the silent muffle. You don't know what's going on back there, but you do hear silent muffled screaming in the distance. You don't know whose though, that's the worst part.
You know, Rosie, I apologize to ruin your fan fiction, but I see Eustace and Matilda being a good couple.
Why? This is actually God say why.
I
Wow.
left this child on the mountain for 5
Both?
months.
Both
There's so
hard
much
workers.
shipping here.
Oh,
Both hard
Galthea.
workers.
There you
It's
are.
a horrible ship.
Galthea, you said you need to do something with Matilda?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect timing.
If you want to, you can keep doing what you were doing. I'm trying to remember what it was.
No, we were worried you passed the fuck out, my dude.
I've been here the whole time.
We've been literally calling your name for several minutes prior.
Well, yeah, multitasking. Sorry about that.
You good. Just let me know when you're good to go for your scene, essentially.
Will do.
Let's see. Let's see. The only other okay, because one of you's trying to finish a book. So,
Yeah.
Acela, I'm gonna have you roll a D100, and I'll determine if you finish the book or not.
$20. Yay.
Just within range. Congratulations, you have learned the book. Now, do you remember what this book gives you, essentially?
The knowledge on how to correctly craft firearms.
That is correct. After you finish reading it, you realize, damn, modernized technology is weird.
Man, all that modernized shit is weird. Has the most futuristic shit on them.
Yours is magical.
Magic bullet.
But yeah, as you finish your book, you do remember that if you finished it, that you were supposed to get a reward, essentially.
That was?
Yeah. If you finish the book and, you go to Eustace and ask him about a potential gun, he'll help you out with it. Potential gun, yeah. Forget who the other person was trying to read the book.
Me.
Good lord.
Oh yeah, we're only a D100, so we can see as well. Still gonna need another
58.
day.
Okay.
Could I ask Angela for some flasks so I can create some holy water?
Yeah, I can say that's like a quick side thing, since it's not really like a big deal. You're just asking for flasks. She can probably like give you casual 4 flasks easily.
Okay.
But yeah, Lawrence, you're gonna take another day. As
Yeah.
let's see. Galthea, have you figured out what you wanted to ask Matilda for?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good. Then I can just use you and Acela for one scene.
Okay.
So, you realize, Acela, that you saw the man, the myth, the legend, essentially, Eustace basically walk into Matilda's place, and as you're walking in, you see Galthea kind of also walking up to the door. As you both realize that since it's been a while since you've been here, the thing that's only changed really on the outside is the new door.
Interesting.
Man,
Shall
that's
we
some,
go
like,
inside?
solid mahogany right there.
Shall we go inside?
I guess.
I'm gonna open the door.
And as you do, same as what's been stated prior, instead of being like a bunch of floating books with a few shelves here and there, it's more like a magical library proper. Like you're walking
Oh,
in as it's like
God.
a several floor library in there.
Ooh.
And at the center point, what you're seeing is essentially, instead of a table, is what looks to be an altar with several magical runes and pillars and a little stands and such there as well.
Ooh.
And Ironically enough, you see Matilda not asleep, as she is like helping Liliana move a bunch of stuff, mostly books. And off in one of the tables, you see a Eustace basically having the equivalent of a makeshift workbench for gun nuts.
Oh, okay. Hello, it's been a while.
Huh? Oh, Galthea. She then, like, casually puts the books into a random section, and then you just hear Liliana go, "That's not where you're supposed to... we'll fix it later. We have 2 guests this time." Okay. As, while Matilda floats, you see Liliana take the stairs. God, I need to learn that spell, I swear. Galthea, Acela, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, first I wanted to see what your new shop looks like. It looks amazing.
Thank you. Thanks to your access towards the domain, I basically was able to get enough to scrounge up and upgrade my little fortress here.
Well, a worthwhile upgrade it is too.
Oh, yeah.
And the second matter was, of course, I would like some of your services.
Of course. And what about you, Acela?
I'm actually here for Eustace.
Eustace pokes his head up. Huh? What?
Yeah, your book is finished.
Oh, yeah, come here. Sweetheart, you come here too? Of course, father.
Hmm?
Oh, I meant the other sweetheart. Sir, I flattered, but no, not you. The other lady.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh. Galfair just walks over.
I'll help you out after, I promise. Matilda says to you.
Okay.
Alright. Perfect timing. Alright, sweetheart. Do you mind just, keeping this glued up for me? Oh, yes, father. You see her then look at the metal pieces as if there were foreign objects to her as she's like this? Yep, good job. Alright. Now, reason I called you here, and you as well, because I know you're a fighter. What was it? Galthea.
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 It's
Okay.
just Galthea.
Galthea, right. I know you are a big swingy lady. Big weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he has been studying for gun craftsmanship. Now, here's the thing. I tend to be busy because right now I'm working on a gun attachment for Brock's big old axe over here. That's what I'm working on. So,
Right.
this is yours, son. Because then I give you this. He then pulls out the arcane firearm. The thing that basically allows more potency when it comes to, well, basically using, I can even modify it to where it modifies with your gauntlet, so that way you don't have to actually wield the damn gun.
That would help,
But
but I'll be honest, I think I have a lot more power than I need at the moment.
which is fair, which is why you can probably give it to someone else, or help your team in a different way. He then points over to Galthea. Simple little test I'm going to have you do. I'm going to give you whatever parts you need. You're going to make a weapon for her.
For
Okay.
me.
Yep. And you're going to make this weapon to whatever specifications. I'll get you the parts for it. You craft it for her. Then I'll make sure to fine-tune whatever missteps you may have. And a sweetheart, little Dotling's daughter over there, we'll enchant it for you for free. Father, are you sure? Yes, sweetie. This is a teaching moment for you two. Well, I guess so. But do you think he can handle crafting a weapon? It shouldn't be too hard. He knows how to make guns now.
As you would just pan over, you just see the very dark circles under my eyes.
Just pan over to his cell. It just looks like he's not seen a bed in days.
Hasn't slept for God knows how long.
I'm all giddy. This is exciting.
Alright.
What's happening?
Alright. So, Zephyra. Not Zephyra. I've confused Z and Zephyra. I'm sorry.
It's easy to do. Don't worry about it.
Galfea. Now, I know you're satisfied with a lot of your big swingy weapons already. Though, this is essentially a means to help them. Oh shit. Everyone's back. But not everyone is saved on their thing.
We're alive.
We're back.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
Technically,
but it's a Discord profile. Oh no.
So loud.
God
cursed.
damn it.
yeah.
I'll take being alive, even if I have to steal someone's name tag. This is mine now.
Bruh.
Alright,
They're
let me see.
underneath
Can I
yours.
refresh it and will it fix it?
Wait, is one of us a fairy?
Hold on. I can fix it real quick.
Because if so, that is incredibly screwed. A fairy has so much power with a name alone.
Oh, that's accurate.
I have every knowledge.
Technically, he could just cast Wish to just get everything he wants now.
Wish. I wish
Hey.
for something amazing. 2 bananas.
I mean, he could just wish he always had everything for every fight.
I wish.
No.
I wish.
That's ludicrous.
I wish. I wish for Sephiroth to affect the medieval fidget spinner.
I wish for something crazy. 3 bananas.
That's
I
potassium.
still
Can you
have
handle
no
the potassium?
clue.
Potassium.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on either. I'm just trying to fix stuff.
We're
I don't
entertaining
even
the
know what to
audience.
use. I don't even know what to use any of those wishes for.
Remember, you have to be simple wishes.
Simple.
Wishes.
I mean, if anything, it could just be like heal on the go, buff on the go. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do even for simple.
Just
Wait,
wish
when did
for
it have-
infinite supply drops.
Oh God.
You could actually make the wishes make this place more hospitable. Actually,
Okay, so
I
reactive.
remember being told the wishes would just go the way I intend them to, but I didn't know they had to just be simple.
Well,
Hmm.
I did state that the wishes can't be like anything too extreme. Like, you can't wish for, oh, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of figured that kind of stuff already.
You just can't wish for anything that crazy. Like, if
I
you wish
can't
for.
wish for campaign altering stuff.
Not to that extreme extent.
but think of the same restrictions I got.
Work within reason.
Yeah, I figured. I just haven't known what to really go for.
Wish that a random group of hunters help us kill the monarchs.
I mean, technically there is always the option to just wish to level 20.
There's so many ways that can be monkey's paw. Are you sure you want that?
Since I
You
got
could
the
just
true
like ask
name,
a level 20
I would...
character and then get changed into a completely random character that is level 20. I think that's so funny.
True. But I
Night will
Just
kill you.
follow the real MC.
had gotten the true name, so Even with it can't really be monkey pod.
Oh no, here's the thing.
Just not.
The wishes will be as requested. They will not be overpowered. That's the only thing.
Oh yeah.
That
So
makes
if you-
sense.
So instead of being like, can I get a sandwich? And then instead of having like a normal sandwich, you just get like fucking razor blades. No, it'll be like, can I get a sandwich? And it'll be specifically what kind of sandwich you want. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
But then again, you also can't be like, I wish for 1,000,000 gold. Because they're gonna just look at you funny.
Oh,
1
this wishes
million
for one
platinum
nuclear bomb.
instead.
Fucking slaps you.
2 million platinum.
Sella, just wish for a hydrogen bomb, bro.
No, we can just make that. That's besides the point.
You already did.
We can make a fourth one.
Uh, you complained about how long it took.
But yeah, back to this. So then, Galthea,
Yes.
you do seem satisfied with your current weapon, but you never know when your weapon is going to be enough. So, if you needed a secondary weapon, in case, your current weapon isn't going to cut it, what's something you're thinking?
Galthea looks off in the Galthea looks off in the distance, contemplating. Pulls second sword off her back and says, "Maybe this one? I'm not very used to ranged weaponry. I'm
So-
not too certain on this.
What'd you pull out?
Hamster.
It would be the Precise Hunter greatsword that I have.
Precise Hunter Greatsword.
Yep.
Well, do you want this weapon to basically have some attunement to the weapon he's gonna make?
I don't know what that would do, honestly. I'm not used to. What are these firearms? I'm not used to them at all.
Well, that's the thing. Not every firearm is going to be attached to a weapon to make it shoot ranged-wise. What it can do is enhance the current capabilities of your weapon. Whether it's to deal harder damage, faster damage, or even just basically applying a different type of damage altogether. Similar to regular enchantment, but the difference is more potent, if you know what I mean. So, let's say, for example, do you like using weapons that you can try to wield one-handed, or are you more of a two-handed kind of gal?
I'd rather put everything into my attacks, two-handed.
Alright. Now, when it comes to your weapon, are you looking for your standard slashing? Are you looking to bash into heads? Are you looking into piercing?
I'm not picky.
Is there any weapon that you don't have that kind of to? Basically, do you have a weapon that doesn't do slashing or piercing or bludgeoning?
No.
Okay, so
Each of my weapons at least does one of those.
you have a bludgeoning weapon?
No, I can just use the flat side of a sword.
Bruh. Bruh. I'd say,
I mean,
I could just get Ghetto with the
not
sword.
Sword bunk.
If you know how to use a weapon, you can do what you need to with it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wait, you also have a piercing weapon?
No. If you're being that particular about it, all my weapons are slashing. I'm not worried about other damage types because I have a bunch of magic weapons.
That is fair. That being said, you're about to face shit that's going to say fuck that. You'd be surprised. Since well, why don't I give a suggestion for a weapon? And if you don't like it, well, At least he made it towards a certain specification.
I'm open to suggestions, sure.
Alright. So here's what I'm going to suggest. We'll make something large that can basically do very concussive damage. And I know what gun we can attach to it.
Oh god, we're making a gun lance.
Nope. Somehow scarier.
Galley's just nodding along. Not really understanding what he's talking about.
The forbidden medium bow gun.
No, the medium bow gun. That sounds... Why did you say that?
Monster Hunter 3.
We don't talk about Monster Hunter 3. We don't talk about Monster Hunter 3 for a reason in this bitch.
Was it also the underwater combat?
I'm gonna strangle you.
Bruh.
Someone seems to have some problems.
Alright. So what if we make a mall?
Uh-huh.
And then, because of the fact that it's going to be a big, heavy swinging weapon, we attach one of these. And, Acela, roll me a history check since you just learned it. You do get advantage with this, but he's going to show you what gun he's suggesting you mix with this.
History? Ugh.
It is advantage, so you're good there.
Yeah, let me check my history. It's only a +7. Dirty 20.
The weapon he's suggesting you mix this with is, you ever heard of a beautiful little thing called a, Barrett sniper rifle?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, he suggests you
Don't
combine
get-
it with a sniper rifle.
Why didn't we just give this man a Lynx instead?
A mall sniper rifle?
You'll see
Somehow I don't like the sound of that.
You'll see what he's thinking in a second. As he's like, because what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that when you swing with it, it makes it harder for someone to avoid it.
You know, here I thought it was gonna be the fucking pulverizer from Killing Floor 2.
Oh, I think I know what you're doing.
Okay.
I think I get what this is gonna look like.
Alright. So, he then pulls out the parts. Go to Grigori, find them all, get to work.
I was gonna kind of stare at him with dead eyes before just nodding.
Galley is just confused and nodding along, I guess.
Are you done talking about weird fancy metal cylinder things? I kinda wanted to borrow Galthea already. Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand either. He sounds very confusing with those.
Yeah, very confusing. I'm not used to it at all.
Yeah, but apparently it's what makes him happy. And I've seen the weapons in action. They're very distractive.
Oh no, I've seen them in action. They're just not really my style, you know?
Oh, I know, but, just, nod and just grab and leave. But, let's see.
Alright.
What was it that you required from me, sweetheart?
I have two questions actually.
Of course.
Is there a way that you could add another damage type to this weapon as I pull out the Precise Hunter?
Hmm. Is it already enchanted with a damage type?
Yes, it does pure force damage.
Ah. Well, luckily for you, thanks to everyone involved, I was able to upgrade my table into an altar.
Ooh.
Meaning, enchanting with more than just one enchantment is not only easier, but less costly and less destructive.
I like the sound of this.
So, first of all, what kind of elemental typing are you looking for?
What damage type do we need for? Because I'm fine for Prowler already. What damage type do I need for the plant
Fire.
domain again?
Fire.
Oh, fire. Oh, that makes things easy. Actually, I have a weapon that has the damage types already. Would this help out as I take out the trick longsword too?
Oh, would you want to transfer that into this?
Yes. I want to take the fire and cold from the trick longsword and put it on the Precise Hunter.
Hmm. Very interesting. Well, this weapon can be easier to just sort of infuse since this is not exactly a too much of a complicated weapon. That being said, transferring over stuff from one weapon to another is going to, wouldn't say be difficult, more be a little interesting. So let's see. Ah, yes, here we are. She then looks over towards basically all the weaponry and such. The two weapons in question, the one you want to transfer the skills to versus the one that don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing with this weapon is that it is a trick weapon, but it's probably the easiest to work with, truthfully. So because of that... Right. Do you want to apply the cold to this weapon or no?
It would be nice, but it's not necessary.
Okay. Alright. And you're just looking for an elemental upgrade, correct?
Yes.
Alright. So, here's what I can do. I can take this weapon, and I can remove one of its component parts, which is the ice magic, and convert that property completely into fire.
Okay.
Or I can change the cold property into a different other property. Like, let's say, acid, poison, radiant, stuff like that.
I like the sound of that.
Alright. Now, let's see. She then puts the weapon in question, the Precise Hunter, in the middle of the altar. As you see strings immediately flow above it, as if it was connecting like a web.
Mm-hmm.
And as the weapon, starts forming, you then see basically her starting to speak up. So then, let's take this weapon. And then she takes the trick weapon and puts it on one of the altars, which then you see glows red above it, as if it was basically looking ready to sacrifice it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how much fire damage the weapon does?
1d8.
So if you were to transfer both of it, it would be 2d8 fire damage.
Absolutely.
Is that what you're willing to do?
Yeah.
Alright. And then you see the strings from this weapon kind of surround the trick sword. Now,
Mm-hmm.
because you are the first one who gets to test my enchantments, also because of the fact that it's been a long while since I've seen other people aside from Liliana and her father, I'm going to do a
Mhm.
little nice thing for you.
Oh.
You then see her pull out what looks to be a little bit of what can only be described as a wheatstone. But the wheatstone looks like it's made of a certain rock.
Oh, you mean whetstone?
Whetstone, sorry.
Okay.
I always say, yeah. But the whetstone looks like it's made of... it looks like it's made of a certain rock. Almost like if it's almost of like a black rock, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Galactic?
And here we go. She puts that in one of the sacrificial altars, and then you see the string surround both the trick weapon and the stone in question, as you see him like slash and rip into them as if they were just nothing more than like pieces of paper.
Well, damn.
And then you see the essences of those two infuse into your precise hunter. As
Okay.
you do then see the sword just sort of blink. And now the sword is complete.
Hmm.
So not only add 2d8 fire to your weapon additional damage potential, but there's another thing.
Yes.
So, remember the little whetstone I gave you?
Yes.
The whetstone, what it allows, is it allows you to basically, when you crit using this slashing weapon, you regain a hit dice of HP.
Huh. Okay. Say less. Let me go ahead and update that.
By the way, you see the precise hunter now whenever you flick it on like the damn lightsaber it has now embers floating around it.
Oh, I love this. All right.
Mm-hmm. Man, watching from afar, this looks very interesting.
Oh, I just realized this thing can also attack at a range. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
And you can crit on, I believe, an 18 as well.
I can indeed crit on 18.
Yeah, you're already breaking the game in your own right as well. There, does that look good to you?
It looks amazing.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now then, normally it would cost a lot, but since you already sacrificed an object, a lot of the materials cost itself. So the total amount you just have to owe is about 25 gold.
I give her 30.
Ah, you're being too kind.
I can't help it. I love your services.
Thank you, at least. Well, I can't say one of you because it's only one of you that doesn't, but still.
Yeah.
All right. I do have one other question, though.
Oh, of course.
There's this one spell that I was curious about because, well, actually, two spells, but more so just the one. Because I've noticed I'm not quite as mobile in combat as I would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's a bit tricky to get everything that I need set up. So I was looking for a way to cast the haste or the fly spells.
Ah, so a method for mobility.
Yes.
Haste does have a drawback with exhaustion, but I can kind of fuck with spells to avoid that. And fly, that one doesn't have too much except if you're not on the ground by the time it ends, you just sort of plummet.
Yes.
Which again, I can just sort of get rid of that problem as well. Though, let's see. Are you trying to look it to infuse onto yourself or a spell for you to be able to cast?
If I could just fly at any time, that would be convenient, I suppose. But I feel like haste is a bit risky to have at all times.
Haste is a bit more risky for you, right, I believe?
Yes.
So fly would be more preferable.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I could just give you the fly spell outright and just do some wibbly wobbly magics, as some people may call it.
Mm-hmm.
Or, and I repeat, or, well, this is one part of the new stuff that you've all been able to give me. See, I have something a little interesting to show.
Oh?
She then points out the altar. So, you saw how I was able to sacrifice objects casually without having to worry about too much, correct?
Yes.
Now, I have another small gift. She then pulls out a needle. Which, you then think, is she gonna, like, stab her finger, or what's going on? You then see her grab a bottle of enchanted ink. As she then drops the needle in and before pulling it out. I can imbue onto you a spell tattoo.
Oh.
And what these tattoos will do is that not only will you not need to have any prior focus to it, but it's one of those that will recharge for you after a little bit. For example, fly in particular, what this will let you do is, well, obviously I can fuck around with it, so when you fall, you just glide down gently, for one thing. But what this tattoo will do is when you cast it, the spell will be casted as if you were not concentrating on it whatsoever, not burning any of your resource, and of course, the best part, being able to cast it upon yourself when needed rather than preparing it. There is a small caveat. You can't have too many of these tattoos upon you. At most, tattoos can only be upon you for a certain amount. Basically, in DM speak, the amount of tattoos you're able to apply to yourself is equal to your constitution score modifier.
Oh, so I can have 4.
Up to 4. But once you get to the halfway mark, any more will start to become risky.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Plus, these magic tattoos increase in price, so let's say I was to apply one to you, sweetheart. First of all, I need to grab the spell. You then see her pull out a spell book of flying. Drop that in there. We're going to replace the plummet to your death with as if you were slow falling instead. As you see, the strings are flowing around less as if she was a person performing stitching and more of like a puppeteer moving puppets around.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool.
As you see the needle now floating with ink surrounding it. And lastly, the next thing we will need is a design. Now, she then kind of looks at you a little bit, like, slightly, expectingly. Do you mind if I design the tattoo on you?
Of course. Go for it. I lift up the armor on my left arm and just let her go nuts.
Wonderful. She then pulls out the needle, and then you see her, like, draw on it like if she was cutting into your skin, but it doesn't hurt. It almost looks like if she's, like, drawing on you with, like, a pen, without any of the scarring. As you see her basically draw the flying spell, however, the symbol of it isn't just a pair of wings. What it looks like is, the best way to put it, what looks to be a rising wolf into the sky with like a pair of wings attached to it.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. As she's like, there we go. And boop. She then does that as you see the ink imbue itself onto your arm. There is...
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Thank you. Now, the thing is, you can only cast it for free once in a day.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have the ability to cast it normally, within resource-wise, aka if you have the spell slot for it, then you'll be able to cast it whenever you wish.
Okay.
So basically, you have fly attached to you, but it has the added effect of when the spell ends. For a minute, you have the...
Slow fall.
Yep. Now
That's
that...
awesome.
That is going to cost you roughly about 60 gold.
I hand over the 60 gold without question.
And thank you so much.
If that's all, then I suppose I could get a haste tattoo as well.
Okay. I see you really want to tattoo yourself. No shame in it. Alright, so now we just gotta get rid of the lethargy effect. She then pulls out another needle. As she does it once again.
Mhm.
With the haste book. Starting to mix it in. And what do you want this one, by the way?
I proceed to roll up my right. I proceed to roll up armor on my right arm.
Perfect. And she's like casually going to your right arm and like drawing on like before. However, oh, excuse me. Wheesh. Ew, that was a nasty coof. That's what I get for recovering. Anyways. Recovery.
Man, Lawrence is just watching this right now.
I'm hydrating, don't worry.
I'm just happy I'm just watching this. It's fun to watch.
A mission to roll to hit the peeping Tom over there.
The what?
The peeping Tom has Lawrence.
Hey.
I'm not. No, I'm just. I'm not peeping. I'm just hiding. Okay.
Bruh.
You're literally stalking, my dude.
So, what you have is essentially... You ever see an image of, like, haste usually looks like a boot with, like, several lines surrounding it as if it symbolizes going fast?
Yes.
Instead, because she doesn't want to draw boots, she ends up drawing what looks to be a sword with sub-lines going past it with what looks to be a spark of electricity going through the sword.
Okay.
And done.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Why, thank you. But why not boots? I love that money. I love that money.
Yeah, she's on fire today. Holy hell. She's bringing all the TV references.
Bruh.
Every TV reference. Every. Really.
And there we go. It's the same situation as before.
Right.
So, instead of lethargy, you just don't suffer any lethargy afterwards, so. Because Matilda knows how to fuck around with spells.
Yeah.
And like before, it's only
She's my-
60 gold.
She's my favorite NPC for a reason. I give her another 60 gold.
And thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It's no problem at all. Like I said, very appreciative of people who actually like what I do.
Man. Talking shit. This shit talking.
He's only talking since I'm not there. The bar is low.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, the bar is so low you can practically walk over it.
Wow.
Damn.
While I am here, is there anything I can do to help out? I noticed you're still arranging things.
Well, if you could you help me lift a few things here and there? We're just still trying to set up the private room so I don't hear. And then all of a sudden you just hear like literal buzzsaw sound. That.
Absolutely.
Very much thankful. I'm very thankful for that. I'm not that loud. Am I? Sweetheart, am I that loud? Yes.
Your tools are kind of loud.
Oh. I sort of lost too much hearing with these. It's kind of like white noise for me. Father, an explosion's white noise for you.
But literally.
Anyway. He then tries to cut what he thinks would make it quieter, but it doesn't make it quieter. Instead, it just makes it more... What's the best way to put it? It looks like he's trying to be slow with it.
Oh. I know where this is going.
I'm going to have so much fun with these new toys.
She's going to have so much fun with these new toys.
All right. I believe that's all I wanted for now.
All right. Now, was there anyone else who needed to do something? Because I'm gonna do essentially a day skip, since all you guys, most of you guys' stuff won't be done for a day.
Can I go to Barton and ask for a tool to sculpt spells? So I don't hit any of the others.
You need an item to sculpt spells.
Yeah.
Sculpt
Yes.
doesn't make
Oh.
spells.
No, not sculpt. He essentially wants the effect of careful spell.
No, not careful. Careful only makes it that y'all make a save. I need
No.
it to sculpt around.
No, careful spell allows you to allow them to. Fair enough. They autosave, but I get what you mean.
I like her going to Barton for magic shit instead of like going to the magic lady.
We all know why.
Yeah.
Pretty much
I'm going to
banned.
Barton because I also need other stuff too. I need to go ask him for that's for later when I have more money.
All right. But let me just double check. Cat, do you need to do anything?
No, not really. I'm just hanging out with Grigori for now, but no, not really.
Grigori, making the man feel less lonely in life.
Yes, the man needs it.
At this point, Lawrence is just chilling on top of a roof, just kind of watching the world.
Come on, pal, flipping along.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me pull out Barton's image.
Barton's image is pure amazement.
Yes, the goblin.
The most amazing goblin.
Mind Goblin.
What's Mind Goblin?
Mind Goblin nuts.
Oh my god, I fell for it. I can't believe I fell for it. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, you sound so fake.
God, I wish to
I'm
rip my
naive.
eardrums out. Anyways,
I mean, it's better than the NPC we met called Candace.
and moving on. You go to Barton.
Yep.
So, what was it you were trying to ask for again?
I need something to sculpt spells.
Something like meta magic, essentially.
He's trying to
No.
shield his friends from spells so they don't get hit by them at all. Forget the save.
Yeah. Because what I plan to do is use like the spider web thing and Holy Tidal Wave, but the thing is everybody else is gonna get hit with it. So I need to remove them from the equation.
AKA a way to avoid them.
Yeah, well, you could just literally remove us from the equation by casting
Oh
it anyway
my.
and hoping we survive.
Oh my.
Let's not do that.
Hydra.
Let's not do that. I'm not a murder hobo.
I'm just
My
being a
dream come
dumbass, you
true.
know. Bruh.
My dream come true. Not living. What? Nah.
That's wild.
I know. Crazy.
You just left one domain with what 6 other people just come back alone.
Be like, what
Like,
happened?
yeah, they could
what-
die by the monarch. Yeah, but what do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean
the
you heard
monarch killed.
explosions? Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't hear
What?
anything.
No.
I was minding my business. But you said you were with them. I was minding my business.
I didn't see nothing. I'll talk to your god for you. They can probably live in my eye or whatever part of my body somebody wants left.
Bruh.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my.
If I get Vecna, can I just rip out my eye?
Stop getting more
Oh my
gods.
God.
Well, now, if you get the hand of Vecna, you can take the whole hand.
Yeah, but I already got 2 hands taken. Well, 2 arms taken. What
Oh, well,
the
then you need the. Well, then you need his eye or his
I need
book,
the
one or the
eye.
other.
All right.
I'll take his hairline.
Bruh.
So let's see. You said you wanted to try to do this stuff. I'm going to ask, how much money are you spending to try to get an item like this?
I'm spending 130.
All right. So let's see. So that means the lowest possibility is rare items.
Mhm.
Just to reiterate, that means there's only 4 tier of items. That does not mean it's exactly.
Mhm.
Do I dare go gambling with the rest of my money?
Nah.
Yes.
Gamble.
Nah. Trust me. First of all, D100.
Always gamble your money. Never save.
But I have like $800 saved.
It,
Never
Well,
spent
shit. I do that right. Only.
it. I'm kidding. I wish I had that much money.
Always gamble.
so, you got a rare item.
Hooray!
Hmm.
So, let's see. Item in question. So I fix stuff around.
Oh shit! Right, I forgot to ask. Are haste and fly with concentration or without?
They are without, if you do via tattoo. But once you do it without the tattoo, then you basically would need to concentrate on them.
Okay.
So the free use also prevents concentration.
Okay.
Nice.
So
These
your rare
tattoos can
item.
be-
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Like these tattoos can be any spell, right?
Within reason.
Oh, okay.
Like, obviously don't ask for, like, I wish for the wish spell on my arm.
Yeah, no. I was thinking more like purely utilitarian.
No, I got you.
Can I get true polymorph?
Oh, you guys gonna be
Just
the
want to
death of this
spam
man.
being a dragon.
Alright. So, like I said, Zephyra, you get a rare item, which isn't that
Mhm.
crazy. It should kind of help, to say the very least.
Mhm.
Where you get essentially a necklace.
Mhm.
As what this necklace will do is essentially when you are essentially casting a spell that requires enemies to needing to make a save, while you have allies within the vicinity, the allies are allowed to basically avoid needing to make that roll. However, this is a charge item. The amount of charges you do is the amount of allies you can prevent having to need to take that damage. The amount of charges on it is 10. And if you basically do use a charge, you have to wait until the next dawn to basically roll 1d10 plus 2. It's the maximum of 10, and you can only use this during the spell's casting. It is known as the Necklace of the Cautious Caster. You writing this down, or?
Yeah, I'm writing it down. I have physical notes.
Got it.
This will help. One. Thank you, Barton.
Why, not a problem, lad. Anything else you need today that
Yeah,
requires my services, aka any other reason why you want to spend gold on me?
Yeah, I do actually. I was wondering, you can get anything, right?
I mean, if you're looking for a partner, don't ask me.
No,
I understand people
no,
are
no.
lonely.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get arranged into something when I get back. I'm not too sure what the fuck is gonna go down. But, do you happen to know if you can get me a map of something?
A map? What the hell you need a map for?
Find certain things, certain gems.
Why don't you just try to gamble for gems?
Well, these are very specific gems that are quite valuable when put all together.
Alright. So you're trying to look for something that helps you mine, essentially, for gems?
No, not here, but in various realms. You know something about gods, right?
Yes. I mean, I'm literally worshipping a deity that's sleeping in one of my rooms.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you have ever heard of the name of Thuristan?
Could you say that again?
Thuristan?
Could you use it in a sentence? The fuck? That sounds like something I've never heard of. How do you even spell that?
Just make sure I spelled this right here. So... Yeah, I spelled it right. Fuck, how to get out of here?
Because it could be
Yeah.
Because sometimes it could be just how it's said or how it's...
Haridun.
Sweet Jesus, are you trying to contact another god?
Well, no, this is for when I get out of here.
So why does the god have to be in question?
I'm gonna break them out. I just need to find the gems.
So you need something to help you locate an object.
Cross realms.
Okay, that's going to be...
I don't have the money now. I don't have the money now. I'm just saying if you could. And you.
Like I said, Daddy, I can try. But this thing is random. I can't grant you shit specific. That's what people like Matilda is for.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Now I'll be back later with a ton of cash for you. And get this.
Alright.
Swimming in gold. I'd just leave.
I don't even think he heard half what I said. He says as you're pretty much out the doors already.
Mhm. Yeah, but I'm ready for the Monarch fight with everybody else for this next day.
Okay. The thing is, one of your boys, Acela, had left. So, let's see.
Someone need to go next because I'm more than happy to go next if someone needs to.
Well, the thing is, do you guys have anything else you want to do on the same day? 'Cause some of your stuff won't be
Oh.
finished for till the next day.
Oh, sorry, I haven't figured that out. I thought this was the next day. My bad.
So does that anyone have
Thinking
anything
about
else?
it.
I'm sorry.
I now remember I need an AoE weapon. I need some AoE, some
Uh-huh.
area of effect. So who would I have to go to for that?
So are you looking for like a ranged weapon AoE, or are you looking for like, what are you looking for? Because
I'm looking
AoE
for a
is like,
AoE range.
Like Angela, if you can get your arrows coated or something.
Yeah, I can get my arrows coated.
Eustis would probably be the
I don't
best
know.
bet for AoE weapon.
All right. So while everyone's talking, I'm just gonna appear out of the shadows.
So that would just okay.
Who is this everyone? Who are you spooking?
Yeah, there's no one.
I'm
There's pretty much no one there
I,
at that point. Just Eustace and is doing his own thing while Galthea and mostly Galthea is just kind of working outside of Eustace's range. So when you appear in front of Eustace, he kind of looks at you. It's like, oh, Scrawny Man,
hello.
what can I do for you, bud?
I'm looking for an AoE weapon. Something to broaden my attacks.
All right. Yeah, let's see. I can't really make one, but I can basically give you one.
Ooh.
Let's see. I got. Let's see. He then pulls. He has like 4 weapons. I got this one. He then shows essentially a miniature flamethrower.
Ooh. Miniature flamethrower.
Then there's this one.
What's next?
He then shows off a hand grenade launcher, like one of those one-handers.
Oh.
Or
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What's the next one?
Okay.
So the next one.
So once I pack up everything and once I clean this up,
Oh,
I'll be pretty much done with
let me just real quick. Alright. So next one. He then shows off essentially what looks to be a weapon that seems a little out there, along the lines of excuse me, a shotgun. And then he has the biggest boy of all, a grenade launcher, like a big ass grenade launcher. You know, the one that's reloaded like a fucking like a revolver.
Lord smiles. Lord's smiling at the big grenade launcher.
Which one you fancying?
I'm looking at the big grenade launcher. Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, this one's gonna cost you a bit of money.
How much is it gonna cost me?
Well, how much you got on you first?
Let's see. Let's see how much I got on me. 484. 484 gold. No. Okay. Yeah, 484.
$484. Well, it's only gonna cost you 200, but I would be throwing a clip of ammunition for you. That being said, this is not exactly the simplest of weapons.
Hmm.
So the reason he says that is because this grenade launcher is a +2 weapon. Because here's the thing.
God.
It has technically 2 categories of different weapons. Different from 2 types, as you'll hear in a moment. It's kind of similar to Chromatic Orb. I'll explain. So first is the ammo category. Ammo category is essentially a weapon that basically lets you reload the weapon with a bullet, and it changes the property based on what kind of shell you want to fire. For example, a standard explosive shell, which will basically do standard fire damage, will do 3d8 within a 15-foot radius, and can launch from 20 to 60 feet. So the weapon will do 20 to 60 feet. The weapon will do 3d8 fire within a 15-foot radius. Now, you can switch that to acid.
Can you say that again?
Which part?
So the first part is like 20 and 60 feet. 20, but
20 feet minimum, 60 foot long.
minimum 60 foot long. How much fire damage again?
3d8, 15-foot radius.
Radius.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I got that down. What's next?
You can
Yeah.
change the ammo type to acid, which does the same. 3d8, 15-foot radius. Or you can change it into bludgeoning, but it will do 4d8. Basically, this is a pellet grenade. Let me know when you're good for me to keep going.
Okay.
This weapon is a +2 weapon to hit, so you're good there. It does not add +2 to damage, because it already has the radius effect. But now, is the Category 2 weapon ammo type, which is Spell Slot. And here's what I mean. You can spend a spell slot to recover a point of ammunition. However, the damage's potency will be less. However, the amount of ammo you get back is equal to the spell slot level. So you spend a level 3 spell slot, you get 3 shells back. And the only thing that changes is the type of dice it uses. So instead of using D8s, they all use D6s.
Okay.
And any enemy caught within the radius field must make a saving throw equal to your spell save DC. And that is it.
Does that look good?
+2 to hit and damage.
No, +2 hitting damage.
Actually, no, it's not +2 to damage, it's +2 to hit. Sorry. It doesn't add +2 to the damage, it just adds to the hit. And the save is a dex save.
That was a spell save.
No, they need to make a dex save. It's equal to your spell save. So you know how when a spell says make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting messaged. 1 second.
Massage.
Alright, while you're working on that, I'll be right back. Take yourselves a 5-minute break.
Okay. Well, that one's muted. That's funny.
No. Well, some of them.
Oh, yeah. Most of it.
Where's our snake?
Yeah, we need our snake.
Giant. Where is the bear?
The bear. It's
Snake.
you could say it's unbearable to have to do a D&D session without the bear.
I need our solid snake.
We need our solid snake. We need our bear. We need our Goliath.
We need
We
our
need-
druid too.
Yeah, but our druid has been gone for a minute.
We need ass Sella.
Yeah, we need our Asella. We need our Asella. We need our Cockhead. We need.
I need my gods.
You know what? You know who we really need right now? Who we absolutely need actually?
A gun.
Well, other than a gun or God, this is Liam, God,
Yeah. Big G.
Big G, Big G, Little G,
Little J.
Big G, Little G, G with two J's, but they're silent.
No, there's some apostrophe down there, I'm pretty sure.
No. So the J's are silent. It's like it's Big G, Little G, two J's, an O, an I, an O, and then two D's and a T. God.
That's too much. Goddamn.
What are the both of you babbling about?
What is? I don't even know.
What are you doing?
You guys are just
Yeah.
losing your ever-loving minds.
What are you doing? You're showing off because you got a grenade launcher? Is that it?
Yeah, I got a grenade launcher. I've got grenade. Yeah, I've got a
Playing
I've got-
Sims with a grenade launcher? That's crazy.
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
I feel like you-
I finally got an AOE attack. You know, I didn't really have any.
How do you feel?
I feel special. You know,
You
I
feel
feel real
special?
special.
You are.
I
feel
feel
good.
like you're the last person who should have a grenade launcher, but you know what? I'm at the beginning.
To be fair, I haven't attacked you guys. Well,
Yet.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you try, you're gonna get wrecked.
I'm pretty sure you can kill one of us. I mean, you killed Lucella in one turn, pretty much.
And that was me forgetting half of my. That was me forgetting half my shit.
Yeah. That
I've been.
hit
I,
26 AC. I'm pretty sure he can kill you. He can take out like 2 of us. And that's it.
Yeah, I take you out and I take your soul.
you don't want that. Trust me.
You want
Plus, you have a lot of
crackhead?
baggage on you.
No, it just tastes weird, like sour
I
cranberries.
don't eat the soul. The gauntlets do.
Yeah, but your gauntlet's gonna feel sick because it tastes sour and
They're enamored
really bad
objects.
cranberries.
Family situation I gotta deal with.
They're
Uh,
fine.
Yeah, I know it's a little.
Oh.
Everything's fine. It's just something I gotta deal with. So I will be safe.
That's all right, my
relatively.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll have to end the session early. In fact, I will have to end stream a bit early. I thank those for watching. I will hopefully see you guys next week. Well, so bye bye for now.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.